and welcome to Happy Yogis. Today we're going to do a meditation session for children, but actually it's equally as good for adults as well. So we are going to start by getting comfortable. So you can either sit cross-legged on the floor. I'll just demonstrate for you. So with your legs crossed in some way that's comfortable for you. You might want to sit in one of the lotus positions, and that involves putting your foot right up on your thigh like that. The position I've adopted at the moment, that's half lotus, but that's very difficult for me, so I'm going to come out of that. And don't do anything that makes you uncomfortable. So if you've got both feet up on your thighs, then that's the full lotus. What I did was half lotus. And a quarter lotus is where your foot slots in to the knee almost. So it's actually on your calf rather than your thigh. So that's a quarter lotus. Or you can just sit in any comfortable cross-legged position. Or you could sit in what they call Indian posture. And this is where your feet line up with each other. And they're in the center line of your body. So run your fingers down the center line of your body, and then your heels, one in front of the other. And that's what they call Indian posture. But I have an ankle injury. So I am going to use this lovely contraption, which is a meditation stool. So I'm going to sit on that. If you're sitting in a chair or cross-legged, the important thing is for you to have your back nice and tall, nice and straight, but still have the beautiful curves that your spine naturally makes. And then your shoulders should be relaxed and away from your ears. And then your hands will come down. If you're sitting in cross-legged position, you might have your palms up, and you might touch your index finger, your first finger, to your thumb, and then you might pop those on your knees with your palms facing upwards, and that's what's called a mudra. Or otherwise, sit with your hands in your lap, either right hand in left with your thumbs touching, or with your fingers clasped and your thumbs touching. But the important thing is to sit with your back nice and straight. If you really can't sit up, then that's fine. You can lie down. This is equally good lying down, although the first bee breath exercise that we're going to do, you wouldn't want to do that lying down. So we just have to do that one sitting up, everybody. So if you can't sit on the floor, sit on a chair, but just make sure that you're comfortable. Okay, so then our eyes can either be closed, or we can look down to the ground at about 30 degrees and just focus on what you can see in front of you, but have a soft focus, not really looking at anything. And then your focus will come back inside your body and inside your mind. So we need to be aware of any noise that might be going on around us. Don't get attached to it, just be aware that it's there and just ignore it and let it go. Because in life, there's always going to be noise going on around you. And you can just let it wash over you so it doesn't actually affect the meditation that you're doing. So the first exercise we're going to do is something called bee breath, which I think is a lot of fun. And for this, we're going to use our thumbs, and we're going to close this little flap in front of our ears where our ears meet our face, and we're going to close that with our fingers so that it becomes more difficult to hear. And actually, it feels like you can hear yourself but inside your head. And then we're going to close our eyes if that's comfortable for you, and we're going to pop our fingers over our eyes. So even if you've got your eyes open, you can still do this. So then with our eyes covered and our ears closed, we're going to breathe in, and we're going to hum as we breathe out, and we'll sound like a bee. Okay, we're going to do 3 more. So breathe in, hum out. In, out. In and out. So what did you think, everybody? Did you think that you sounded like a bee? I know I certainly did. It made a really funny noise inside my head. But the good thing about the bee breath is that it takes our focus away from what's going on around us. And it helps us to calm ourselves. And it helps to make our feelings settle down. It's a great exercise for being calm. The next exercise we're going to do is an exercise called Be the Pond. This is a great meditation because it helps us compare our thoughts and feelings to fish and our mind to the pond. And at the end of our meditation, I'm going to teach you a mantra that you can either sing or say, or actually just repeat in your head when you're feeling like you are becoming one of the fish rather than the pond. Because the important thing is just to be the pond. So this exercise, it helps you understand a little bit about how your mind works, and it helps you understand those thoughts and feelings as they're swimming around, and it also helps you not attach to them because you are just going to be the pond. So make sure you're still sitting comfortably, or if you want to for this one, you can definitely lie down, make yourself comfortable on a spot on the ground. And then once you're all settled, we're going to concentrate on our breath for a moment. So we're going to concentrate as it comes in and out of our nose. Concentrate on a point in your nose as your breath goes in and out. In and out. In and out. Notice how you start to feel calm, how you start to feel relaxed and settle down. Forget all about what's happened this week and what might happen tomorrow or the next day. Forget any worries you might have and imagine. Your mind is like a pond, a big, lovely pond. And in the pond are lots of fish, which are your thoughts and feelings, all swimming around together. Imagine those fish and what they look like. Happy fish, sad fish, angry fish, lonely fish, energetic fish, scared fish, tired fish, upset fish, calm fish, sleepy fish, excited fish, worried fish, playful fish, kind fish, selfish fish. So many fish, all different thoughts and feelings, but they are just fish in the pond, swimming around. The water holds all the fish, just like your mind holds all your thoughts and feelings. Your job here is to be the pond. Be the pond. It's great being the pond and just watching all the fish swimming about. If you find yourself becoming one of the fish, remember, you are the pond. All of the thoughts and feelings are okay. Everyone is welcome. You be the pond and let the fish be the fish. No need to do anything with the feelings. Just watch them swim around. No need to be the fish. Just let them swim around. See if you can be the pond. Now watch the fish as they swim around. See what kind of feelings you're feeling. They just swim past and you can watch them. Remember, be the pond. Just be the pond. If we can do this, we will usually be okay. Just watching all the fish swimming around. Sometimes it's hard to watch them just swim by, and we stop being the pond and we feel like we've become one of the fish, like the angry fish or the selfish fish, and may find ourselves doing things that could hurt other people. But we're not those fish, we're just the pond. Be the pond. So start to slowly come back into your room, back into the group where we're meditating. It's interesting how many fish we all have swimming around in our pond. So try to practice just being the pond all the time. If you feel one of your feelings has taken over, just say to yourself, be the pond. So you can come back to having your feelings all happily swimming around together. And you can also use this mantra to help you get back to being the pond. I'll sing it for you and then you can join in. Ready? Be the pond, be the pond, be the pond, be the pond. Join in, everybody. Be the pond, be the pond, be the pond. So don't forget, if you ever feel like you're becoming one of those fish and it doesn't feel very nice, just remember to be the pond. And you can just sing that mantra to yourself, or you can just say it in your head, and it will help you come back to being the pond. So now, before we do our next meditation, we're going to do a short stretch. So if you're lying down, sit up, and then breathe in. And as you breathe out, tip one of your ears over towards your shoulder. And as you breathe in, bring your head back up and over to the other side. Back to the first side. Second side. First side. Second side. Don't worry if you're creaking. It's probably just where we've been sat at desks all day, doing our work. We've been in one position for a little bit too long probably, and our necks and our shoulders get a little bit stiff. So then the next time you breathe in, come up with your head to the center, and as you breathe out, Put your chin to your chest. Breathe in. Bring your head back to center. Breathe out. Put your chin to your chest. Breathe in, back to center. Then bring your hands to your heart space. And we're going to open our fingers out into a beautiful shape that looks like a lotus flower. You see? Okay. So then we're going to breathe in and we're going to take our hands up above our head. We're going to breathe out and bring them back down. Once more, in and up, out and down. Then we're going to breathe in and take our arms out to the front. And as we breathe out, we're going to open our arms wide. And then as we breathe in, we're going to scoop up all of the lovely energy around us and come back with our lotus to our heart space. So as you breathe in, come up again and out and down. In, out to the front, out, open out wide. And as you breathe in, scoop up your energy, hands back to the lotus and back to your heart center. Everyone, well done. I'm sure you enjoyed that. I know I did. And it's made me feel a lot looser in my shoulders and my neck. So the next meditation we're going to do is a meditation on the chakras. Now the chakras are energy points in our bodies. And they all have different colours, and that's what we're going to look at today. So the chakra system, it's part of Indian spiritual traditions, and this meditation will take the essence of each of our chakras as we meditate. So if you want to lie down again, please do so. But if you're happy sitting up, just make sure you're still comfortable. Okay, is everybody comfortable? You all look quite comfortable, especially those of you who are lying down. If you're comfy with a blanket or something. So, we're going to close our eyes, if that's comfortable for you, and listen to my voice as I speak. So as you breathe in for a count of 4 and out for 4. In for 4. Out for 4. Keep breathing nice and evenly. And in your mind, picture your body. You can see your hair. You can see your arms and legs. You can see the clothes you're wearing, your face. You can see your skin. You feel with your skin. You can see your ears. You hear with them. You can see your eyes and you know when they're open. You can see with them. You can see your nose and you smell with this. You can see your mouth and you taste with that. Our bodies work without us thinking about it. We breathe, but we're unaware we do this. We can use our breath to help us feel calm, to help us relax. Now we're going to imagine breathing in white light so that it lights up our whole body. And you are a being of light. Imagine that you have a red light at the bottom of your body, where your bottom meets your legs. Take a breath in of the beautiful white light and it will make the red light as bright as possible. Say in your mind, I am safe. I am secure. Just above the red light, imagine an orange light lit up just below your belly button, where your spine finishes. Take a deep breath, and orange will be brighter and brighter until it becomes the brightest orange you've ever seen. And say in your mind, I am beautiful, healthy, and strong. Above the red and orange lights, at about the height of your belly button, just above it, imagine a yellow light. Now breathe in and make it a sparkly yellow light, like the sun. Say in your mind, I am confident. I am more than enough. Now don't forget about the red light, the orange light, and the yellow light. They're sparkling, so brilliant and bright. Then go to your chest area and you'll find a green light just about where your heart is. Breathe into this green light and make it shine big and bright like an emerald gemstone. And say in your mind, I love all creatures. I love all the people and animals and plants in the world. Now imagine your neck, and around the area of your throat there's a ball of light blue light, like the sky on a summer's day. Breathe into that light and see it as clear, watery blue, like the summer sky. Say in your mind, I am free to express who I am and just be me. Now you have the lights of red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Running from your tummy to your neck. Now imagine an indigo light, like the colour of dark blue ink, and it's between your eyebrows. Breathe into this indigo light and say in your mind, I trust myself. I trust my inner wisdom. Now imagine at the top of your head, at the crown, is a purple light. A beautiful purple light shining. Breathe into it and see it shine brighter and brighter. The light is our crown. Say in your mind, I accept myself and everyone else. We are all the same. Now you will see you have red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, indigo, and purple light in our bodies. We all have these lights. They're called chakras, or the wheels of life, and it's where our energy comes from. We are all powerful, capable, and strong people. Lastly, imagine white light coming from the sky, shining through the body's colours until it reaches down into the ground, so that you are strong and safe, like a tree with your roots connecting. You're connected to the sky and to the earth. We are all one. Feel your connection to the earth. see your lights and how bright they are. See your bright light shine up into the sky through your purple crown at the top of your head. You are safe. When you are ready, feel the ground by wiggling your toes, wiggle your fingers, start to feel the breath in your nose, and become aware of your body as you come back into the room, back into the group where we're meditating. And hopefully you enjoyed learning about those chakras, and we can come and do a different meditation another day. But for now, I'll say goodbye and thank you for joining me and thank you for participating, and I'll see you soon. Thanks everybody. Bye.